Hey, this is Scott with Scott Reynolds Builder. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this video or you get any entertainment out of it. I had a friend reach out and ask if I could build some Montessori shelves for her son, and since I have young children of my own, I thought it'd be a fun project. I wanted these shelves to last and hold up well, but I didn't want to deal with wood movement, so I decided to use Baltic birch. I started by making a nice clean cut on the edge of the sheet of plywood for a nice edge to start with. This track saw makes really nice clean cuts, much nicer than the factory edge. I got out my long track and set up my parallel guides. They're great for making repeatable cuts. Since the supports and shelves are all the same width for this project, it's the perfect time to use them. They're easy to set up, and I can make a cut and just move the track over and make the same cut again. I wanted to get some soft rounded corners. It was easy to give them a little trim with the bandsaw and sand down to the line I drew with the sander. Quality sander makes a huge difference on projects where there's a lot of sanding to be done. This sander is amazing. I set up my tiny little cross-cut sled to trim each piece to length. It is barely big enough for these shelves, and I will definitely need to build a bigger one at some point. I will link a video where someone did a great job building one, and they will explain the process much better than I can. A small 6-inch dado set works great on this DeWalt job set saw. I use the sled to cut dados in the side supports to keep the shelves locked in, level, and solid. With a scrap piece of wood clamped to the fence, I can use it to reference against and repeat the same cut without the workpiece binding and getting jammed between the blade and the fence. Once everything was cut to size and ready to go, I got out some pipe clamps and mocked up the shelves. I wanted to make sure everything looked good and fit well. I decided all the front pieces needed a round over. This trim router with a plexiglass base is my preferred method to add a round over. My trim router doesn't have any dust collection, and it definitely made a mess. To add strength as well as a place to attach the shelf to the wall, I added a support piece to the bottom shelf on the front and the top shelf on the back. There are multiple ways to attach and align these, but I used a domino since I invested one for an earlier project. Here are those support pieces all glued and clamped on. There was a little bit of glue squeeze out here to clean up. Here are the shelves with some finish on them. And then here they are in their final resting location. Thank you very much for watching.